Please subscribe to my channel to help me grow. The moment my phone buzzed, something inside me tightened so sharply that I actually dropped the spoon in my hand. The metal hit the floor with a harsh clang that echoed through the quiet apartment. The message on my screen felt colder than the tiles beneath my feet. Late dinner with clients, I need to close some deals. Don't wait up. For years, I had believed those words whenever she sent them. Tonight, the trust one used to feel collapsed so violently inside my chest that I couldn't breathe for a moment. I stared at the message, reading it again and again, trying to convince myself it didn't feel rehearsed, repeated, mechanical. Like something she could send without thinking. Like something she had sent before. I tried to swallow the rising panic. Maybe I'm overthinking. Maybe she really is busy. Maybe I'm just tired. My mind scrambled for excuses, for comfort, for anything that would stop the slow, nauseating churn in my stomach. But unease has a sound. A texture. A weight. I could feel all of it. I sat in the living room, the lamp casting soft amber across the walls, our wedding photo glowing gently from the shelf. My smile looked too trusting now, too naive. I pressed my fingers against my forehead and whispered to myself, "Just breathe. Don't jump to conclusions." But my hands were already shaking. By 9:30, she still hadn't replied to my simple message asking how the dinner was going. By 10:15, her location, which she normally kept on, disappeared. By 10:17, she stopped receiving my texts. The silence became a living thing, crawling across my skin. Finally, at 11:02, I grabbed my keys. I told myself I was only going to drive past her office. Just to ease my mind. Just to prove I was being paranoid. But when you drive on a road knowing your life might change at the end of it, the world looks different. Streetlights feel harsher. Empty sidewalks feel accusatory. Even the steering wheel felt foreign in my hands. Her office building was dark. But the restaurant 2 blocks away, the one she once mentioned her clients liked, was still buzzing with warm lights and late-night laughter. My heart hammered as I parked and walked toward the entrance. Every step felt like walking into a storm I could no longer avoid. I spotted her almost instantly. Not because she stood out. But because the man sitting across from her reached out and touched her fingers with a familiarity that punched the air from my lungs. She didn't pull back. Her smile wasn't polite. It was soft. Intimate. The smile she used to save for me. My throat burned so badly I thought I might collapse. I stepped backward, hitting the wall beside the entrance as my vision blurred. A gust of cold air pushed against my face, but nothing cooled the fire tearing through my chest. I watched only long enough to see her lean forward and laugh at something he whispered. I didn't need to see more. When I got home, the apartment felt haunted. Every object held a memory. Every memory hurt. She entered at 12:46. I sat on the couch, my chest tight, my pulse shaking through my fingers. She froze when she saw me awake. "You're up?" she asked, her voice too careful. "Yeah," I said softly. "How were the clients?" For a moment, she couldn't speak. Her face flickered. Guilt. Shock. Fear. All of it passed like lightning. "You followed me," she whispered. "No," my voice broke. "I just learned to stop ignoring what I feel." Silence thickened between us until she finally sat down, trembling. "I didn't plan for it to happen," she said. "I don't even know what I want. I feel lost." I let out a breath that felt like the end of something sacred. "I'm lost too," I whispered. "But at least I know what I deserve." Her tears started falling, but for the first time, I didn't move to comfort her. I stood up, feeling my own grief settle into something steadier, something painfully clear. "I'm choosing myself this time," I said quietly. And for the first time that night, the weight on my chest loosened.